For all my ladies around the world, I love you too much that every single day I express my love for women. You must know that if there is somebody on earth who can agree and stand for loving women, it is me. I claim to be first. I'm sweet woman from eternity to eternity. I mean, from birth to dying. You know what I'm trying to say? Circumcised. You know what I mean? I'm a black man, descendant of white and black. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? To black and black. To me. You know what I'm trying to say? So, for this year, all the dead people, rest in peace. You know what I mean? All the living, I wish you well. If the enemy stay on your life, you know what I mean? Over here, you're not going to learn nothing. We're living in a technology modern time. We're living in the internet world now. Go to Google, go to Chrome, go to Yahoo, search, do a research there. For HA business, they follow me like shit in the toilet. I'm like Ascaris. I mean, it's in baby snake. You know what I'm trying to say? Other than the chill. If you want to learn how I live my life, stay far and look from far away. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't come to me like, especially all that stinky people next to me, say going up and down. You know what I'm trying to say? Especially in this world we live in this land, England, developed nation. I don't know why you live stinky. I got so many ways I can tell you, you know what I mean? If it's not for back business, you know what I mean? It's just food, you know? Mentally sick. Or maybe it's just killing business. You know what I mean? For the army people, soldiers, you know what I mean? The police, you know what I mean? I know you get dirty, you do dirty job, catch a criminal, all these things, you know what I mean? Don't get involved. You know what I'm trying to say? But I believe every person mindset of human being intelligence, you know what I mean? Cleanness is next to God. Cleanness, hygienic is the entirety of of existence of a well-minded person. You know what I mean? Citizen, civilized. You know what I mean? You have to be clean, be presentable. That's the first thing in the human aspect, physical aspect. You know what I mean? Because when people are looking at you, they don't know where you live. They don't know how much you got in your pocket. The car could be loaned. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, but is he? You know what I mean? Close, wear your trainer, wear your trousers, put shoes like I do, put anything, perfume. You know what I mean? If somebody see me now, hey, I look presentable. You know, this is Hollywood. Some people might think I'm rich. I'm not rich. I'm a poor person. But I try to live big. I try to look nice. I try to, you know what I mean? To project that I have a human being mindset. You know what I mean? Even though certain people say, as a weed smoker from my previous life, from the past, as ash smoker from my previous life, from the past, as a alcohol drinker, not beer but whiskey, you know what I mean? So all these substance, pasta, you know what I mean? I'm living sober, living nice life. Now the only bad thing you can say for certain people, we live natural, you know what I mean? I smoke cigarettes. Apart from smoking cigarettes, I don't know what other substance you can say I use or I take, and I'm not under any medicine. I don't drink medicine. I don't take no medicine. I don't take no substance. But I'm a smoker. I smoke cigarette. And if you can quit, like some people say, I should quit, but at this particular moment, it's not my intention. You know what I mean? I'm not intending to do so. You know what I mean? I'm loving life the way it is. You know what I mean? I quit smoking ash, I quit drinking whiskey, I quit smoking weed daily. You know what I mean? I was a heavy consumer. You know what I mean? From half ounce to ounce. You know what I mean? I buy it load, keep it in my hostel room from 2004 until 2020. Coronavirus came, my ancestors smoking bangos. His religion. His religion. What word should I use? His religion. I attend 100 years or reach 100 years in existence, or it's been created for the past 100 years until 2020. So I quit many things. I quit. Even ash all this business, all this nonsense. I don't say go up and down like where the windy. You know what I mean? I don't interfere in people's business. I'm always in my house. Thank God the clever people, as I can say, evolution of mankind. You know what I mean? In this era we live in, you can buy on internet. You know what I mean? Like today, I just got my delivery from Bradley's Fish. You know what I mean? I got a whole bunch of fishes, different type of fishes, you know, box of it. You know what I mean? As I'm standing here, I just came outside to throw some boxes from large box of fish. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Going back in those my house is getting warm. I'm in there. You know what I mean? I want to say problem. I ain't gonna know where to go. In this era, I do believe I can reach you without coming outside. You know what I mean? I'm at home, I'm communicating with people through WhatsApp from miles away, around the world. You know what I mean? I'm buying items from miles away, around the world. It's reaching me. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Now you, drivers, rider of delivery service, be careful. You know what I mean? The time is changed. If you messing people, this time here is not time to mess people. Because life becomes so easy since creation of mankind. You know what I mean? Back in the days. People used to go somewhere, they get a stone, they scratch stone to get fire. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Then, you know what I mean, the metal business come, we are trained right away. You know what I'm trying to say to you? You know what I mean? I watch documentary, you know what I mean? They start the implementation of a toilet and sink, bathtub. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Electricity around miles away. You know what I'm trying to say to you? You know, we go to traffic lights. You know what I'm trying to say to you? These days here, you know, this go the internet. You know what I mean? Phone, different type of phone. You know, back in the days, there was no iPhone. You go iPhone, patati, patata, etc., etc. Evolution. At this time here, at 2026, is the best era since the creation of Earth as human being can remember. You know what I mean? It's the development time. We are developed, we are evolved. We still evolving because a lot of people, I mean, on my life, I repeat the dead people. You know what I'm trying to say to you? There are certain people, perhaps they died yesterday, they died before this new year, you know what I mean? They died last year, or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say to you? It's not a problem. You know what I mean? We're all gonna die one day. But while we are alive, we have to live happy life. You know what I mean? That's why if I have, I give. You know what I mean? If I don't have it, I can give you words, my advice. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not stupid. I'm a person who went to school. I'm a person who went to college. I could attend university, but through being homeless in London City as a young man, you know what I mean? I have to go for hostel. You know what I mean? I manage, thank God, and assistance of people, supports. You know what I mean? Help and you know what I mean? I managed to have my location, have my property for 62 for Hospital Street, AC for the W. This is my house. You know what I mean? Silly by person. I am a single man. You know what I mean? Big man. You know what I'm trying to say to you? I live here, you know what I mean? I ain't got no wife, you know what I mean? All these days here, you know what I mean? The world is a bit shameful. You know what I mean? Everywhere you check on the internet, you know what I mean? You see nakedness, you know what I mean? So sometimes I wonder who's gonna be my wife. You know what I'm trying to say to you? It is like that. But I'm not gonna blame everybody, you know what I mean? Because people change, certain people made mistake last year, you know what I mean? These days here, they don't live in the same. Me personally, I just mentioned, you know what I mean? I used to smoke drugs, you know what I mean? Weed and all that, ashes, you know what I mean? And drinking whiskey sometimes, you know what I'm trying to say to you? It was crazy life, but it stopped since 2020. You know what I mean? I live different life nowadays. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Look at clean and look. You know what I mean? I know the ladies where they are, they love me at this particular moment. Simple stuff, you know what I mean? We live in England, you know what I mean? Bro, discount, sell, you know what I'm trying to say to you? We can afford that. That's what I just said. I don't know why you live dirty. It could be from behind business. If it's not behind business, maybe you don't know. But if you do know, you know what I mean? You should learn. Because at this era, it's the best era. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, me personally, I get my email. You know what I mean? My email. I got 2 emails. Fabrice Luyangu at yahoo.fr, which is Fabrice Luyangu at yahoo.fr. You know what I mean? I got Fabrice Luyangu Lundamo at gmail.com. Every single day when I open my email, I get company advertising. Now I know I can do this kind of business as well. That's why I would like to advise certain people. Don't buy from any advertised website. You know, try to find, try to know the shop. You know, try to know the legit websites before you can buy. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Wow. In brackets, every single day. You know what I mean? When I check my email, you know what I mean? I get email advertising. This company is doing discount. That's the helicopter. You know what I mean? That's the helicopter noise. You know what I mean? Now, every single day when I check my email, you know what I mean? But I see advertisement. I see this shop is doing sale, this one here, they do discounts, this one over here. Now I see new shop that I never know, new sellers, you know what I'm trying to say to you? Every single time. So at this particular moment, especially we in England, because I live in England, I'm only gonna talk about England. And I live in London City, the capital city of London. 21 years since I've been here. You know what I'm trying to say to you? You know, I grew up in this country. perhaps maybe more than half of my age are spending in this country. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Now, in this land we live in, I'm in Sada Council. You know what I mean? I'm in Sada Council, I'm not in Borough. You know what I mean? Taba, you know what I mean? This is Jeffrey House, you know what I'm trying to say to you? This is mine, just 16. You know what I'm trying to say to you? In this nation, you know what I mean? As certain people say, it's not like everything is given to you. You know what I mean? It is not like that. Life is not like always sweet. But life is sweet. For those people who don't believe life is always sweet, is people in problem. You know, or people that bring people problem. You know, but if you money on business, I don't think you lack sleep. You know what I mean? But what I can say, we are human, we got problem. I got my own problem at this particular moment. I like to drive Jaguar Eagle, I like to drive Range Rover, my favorite car, Benz 500 G-Wagon, you know what I mean? Aston Martin, you know what I mean? I like to live in Belgravia, I like to live in Mayfair, Kensington, I like to be in the mansion, I like to, you know what I mean? Maybe buy a private jet, or maybe just a helicopter. You know what I'm just saying? Yeah, I got a problem. I'm a single man, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna watch the kids and hug at this particular moment. It's cold. I got a problem, you know what I'm just saying? And my health, I've been sick, you know what I mean? I've been sick, you know what I mean? Through substance like drugs, weed, ash, drinking whiskey, food, hatred, anti-Semitic, you know what I mean? Single man that I am, you know what I mean? Picky goats, kiss quarter, you know what I mean? They play behind my house like some stupid girl saying, as I'm a lone man, when I'm not at home, my home is a hotel for them, it's a common space. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So, I've got a problem, but I try my best every single day, you know what I mean? But prick, listen, under your cool, under your pride, like lions, under your society, thinking we need a war zone, you know what I mean? To give a group of army soldiers. I'm an individual. You know what I mean? Individualism is me. You know what I mean? I'm a single man, I stand by myself, I speak for myself. You know what I mean? I don't know about your business. Your business is being shown on the internet. That's why I got to know your business. I don't sit in my house dreaming about you. I don't sit in my house thinking about you even. You know what I mean? I rather think of myself. In fact, settle off for you. You know, there's nothing to think about for you or on you. You know what I mean? You live with your parents. You know what I mean? You say go up and down like the leaves falling off the tree. You know? You are stable. You know what I mean? You're polygamist. You know what I mean? I cannot even send you a message for your girlfriend because I don't know which one is. You know what I'm just saying? I don't know how to communicate with you. You know what I mean? Your Facebook page is a lie. You know what I mean? Your Facebook profile picture is not in existence. You know what I'm trying to say? Your number keeps changing every single moment. Your email address, I don't have. You know what I'm just No, that's the reason, you know what I mean? As I've always witnessed, you know what I mean? I'm not going to mention anybody's name at this particular moment. I said to one of my people knows. I keep myself to myself, it's my business. Because it's my life. You know what I mean? Lucky me, I'm a single man, but unlucky me perhaps because I'm a single man. Because if I had a girlfriend, you know what I mean? Maybe, you know what I mean? My best friend would be my girlfriend, you know what I mean? I am my best friend, you know. I'm either female, especially female. I don't do best friend with female. You know what I mean? If you can be my best friend, I mean you can be my baby mother, my wife, my partner. You know what I mean? I'm a fuck buddy. I don't have a female best friend. When it comes to men, them, I ain't got no best friend. I don't do best friend. Kissing, hugging, or talking. We keep secret between us. I don't do business for that. In fact, I'm not the type of person who keeps secrets. You know what I mean? Especially of bad stuff. Because I believe even the people that create stuff, you know what I mean? The formula is not a secret. You know what I mean? That's why you see evolution of fun. You know what I mean? Next minute you see Samsung, you know what I mean? Samsung A32. You know what I mean? Next minute you see Samsung patati patata etc. You know what I mean? It's like that. So for me, has to be given. You know what I mean? Certain people can adapt. You know what I mean? It goes like that. I do believe that. That's why I don't keep no secret. I ain't got no secret to keep. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear nobody's secret. You know what I mean? Because you see me, if you tell me you kill somebody, you have to keep secret for you. I'm not the best person. Because if first you done something wrong, I think I need to expose you. You know what I mean? Now, if you tell me you got money, I need to keep secret. I'm not going to keep secret because it's going to be me who's going to be as a poor man I am. You know what I'm saying? So, see every single day at this particular moment, I'm not working. As I'm not working, it's hard for people to see me. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean? If I was working, you see me when I'm going to work, day and night or whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm not working. I'm at home. The only time you can see me is when I need spare cash. Go to the bank to withdraw money. Sometimes I don't like using the cash machine. You know what I mean? All this last time I was in Togo Ashwit. You know what I mean? Trying to withdraw money in the cash machine. The next minute, you know what I mean? The cash machine accept the card, accept the pin, give me money. There's no money. You know what I mean? I stranded there. I made the videos on my YouTube. I go to the bank. They say, "No, patati patata." The bank, the machine, you know, is not a human. It had an error. Machine error, the computer shut down, you know what I mean, the electricity or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? The only reason you can see me outside is when I go places like that, the bank, or if I need to buy stuff locally, not from the shop. No, all of you, motherfucker, followers, shadow, stay away from my behind. From my behind, I consider you as shit. When you follow me from my behind, you see like this umbrella, the way I'm holding it is behind me. It's shit at this particular moment because it's not in use. Under my conscience. You know what I mean? And as I'm standing here, you see me with this umbrella. Don't think I'm a fool. You know what I mean? Above me there's another level. Many times I stand here, people create speed, you know what I mean? People throw some waters, some stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's messing up my clothes. You're making me stink. You know what I'm trying to say to you? You know what I mean? I'm not the type of people who walk around stinky. You know what I mean? I get showered every single day. I go perfume, I buy perfume. You know what I'm trying to say to you? You know, but when they stain in my clothes, you know what I'm trying to say to you? No, last time me too as well, I had a problem with certain people over here. You know, they say, "Are you doing this, you doing this?" That's why I gave an advice to Sada Council. If you're gonna watch this video, you look government members. For people that say I don't do nothing, right? It was my idea. I was standing here, nobody gave me that idea. If you heard that before, you're lucky. But if you're hearing it from me, you have to know it was under my conscience. So what I'm just talking about, when I stand here, I got an umbrella, you know, for people throwing stuff above waters and spit and all this shit. You know what I mean? Now, me last time, it was pigeon shitting over here. Because one pigeon constantly keep coming here. I was giving this pigeon biscuit. Now, this pigeon start bringing over pigeon. Or over pigeon start following this pigeon. Now, they start shitting in my front door. You know what I mean? So, I got buckets of water, throw it in my front door here on this pavement, common way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? To clean my front door, because I want my front door to be dirty. You know what I'm trying to say to you? I don't want my front door to be dirty. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Now, you see my front door. Now my front door. Now you see my front door. This is my front door. I'll show you. See, from here. This is my front door. You see, from this two pipe here. It's my front door. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Now, what did I say? What did I say is, you see, for people throwing stuff above me, or me cleaning the front of my property, throwing wood or cleaning it to broom or brush, you know what I mean? You see over here, Sadaka, you need to pay attention to this. You see over here, Sadaka, you need to put something over here, yeah, like a arc pipe, all along the way, you know what I mean, on each level of the building. Because when somebody throw water like me, when the pigeon shit, the poo-poo in front of my property, I get water, I pour here. Now it falls below there, and the woman that lives in number 4, and the man that lives there, I think it's a man and a woman, they complain. You know what I mean? It's not raining, what you doing? Still throwing things, you know what I mean? Sometimes I see them, they put their clothes there for it to dry and the clothes hang, you know what I mean? They're complaining. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Now, set the concept. If you put the arc pipe along the way here, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If people fall water, like, it can go on that pipe arc, you know what I mean? And go along the way and see somewhere there and fall down, you know what I mean? Go to the, I don't know, you know what I mean? Do something, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But me, when you see me standing here with my umbrella like this, it's because The same thing I'm talking about, you know, but I don't want this kind of spit or water or whatever the fuck, especially on my clothes, you know what I mean? Because I don't like walking on stinky. You know what I'm trying to say to you? I got water, you know what I mean? I got Ebola, I got clothes. I'm not gonna walk around stinky. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And I would like to mention something as well. For people who think when they see me I look dirty. When you see me looking dirty, it's because I'm doing something. Like when I used to work, you know what I mean? Even on my past job, I go to job every single morning. I shower. I'm not the type of people that wake up to go certain organization in the morning. I shower. No, I don't like that. I don't feel comfortable leaving my bedroom and starting my business when I'm talking about formal business. I didn't take no shower. I don't feel confident. I don't feel confident. You know what I mean? I get my confidence. I shower myself in the morning. I know I'm going to the bank. I'm going to the office. You know what I mean? It's normal. But when you see me in the morning, I just woke up. I didn't shower. I'm locally here. It's because I need something quickly here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna shower, but I'm just need something quickly. I'm in my local area. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And even that, you see, I'm always presentable. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So for you look stinky, you know what I mean? You must stay away from me. You know what I mean? You have to understand, when you call me stupid, this is how I call you stupid. Because in the developed nation of London City, you stink. You look nasty. You know what I mean? So above mindset, I'm above you. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Serious talk. You know what I mean? This is not a threat. This is not an insult. This is it. If you got conscience, human conscience, you should understand this. We don't live in the jungle. We're not in the undeveloped nation. We're not in the undeveloped nation, in the undeveloped village. You know what I'm trying to say to you? We live, I personally, I live in London City, the capital city of England. You know what I mean? And I live in zone 1. You know what I mean? Here where I am. You know what I'm trying to say to you? I'm not the type of person that I need to project to you nastiness. You know what I'm trying to say to you? In this country, either you don't work, if you legit, you get government assistance. End of. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Simple as that. So from now, you should understand that. No, who you kids company. Yeah? All of you kids company. You know what I mean? Me, I'm not a kids company, I'm a big man. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if you understand what I just mentioned. All of you kids company. You know what I'm trying to say to you? You understand what I just mentioned? Yeah, I'm not a kids company. I'm not your companion. Child. I'm not your child's companion. I'm a big man talking about serious matters. You know what I mean? Serious business in a developed nation like England, in the capital city, even in the province. You know what I mean? Even if you're in the province, or even in the village of England, certain village. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We cannot be nasty. We cannot project dirtiness. You know what I mean? Everything is affordable. You know what I mean? Sales, you know what I mean? Discounts, you know what I mean? Loyalty cards, you know what I'm trying to say to you? There's many things I can mention. So chill, relax, wear your shorts, wear your tracksuits daily. I'm above you. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way to say I lower myself, you lower yourself on what? You know what I mean? This kind of thing I'm putting on. You know what I mean? It's very cheap. You know what I mean? But look nice. You know what I mean? So your money means nothing to me. You know what I mean? Save it and buy a land. You know what I mean? And build a mansion. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna live nasty because I'm looking to buy land or build a mansion or buy property. You know what I mean? I'll rent and I'll look nice. I'm trying to say to you, I save spare cash over here, but still looking nice. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So chill, relax. Right? Yeah, it's Fabrice Lundamo. As you know me in London City. Or you can add Tonadio, you can add Kadiambiko, you can add Luyangu. But this particular moment, every time, everybody are asking to know me as Yayakokomonde 010. And formally. You know what I mean? The ladies I was talking about to you. Look how nice I look. You know what I mean? When your husband insults me, you know what I mean? Single man, when you tell him to shut up. You know what I mean? Or if you're a woman lesbian, when your lesbian partner telling you that stupid man, you need to tell them to shut up. You know what I mean? I walk on foot and go on car, but I get cashes. I can buy £200 car like you do. You're cool, sir. You're cool, sir. You know what I mean? You're Skoda, you know what I mean? It's worth more than less than £3,000 in this nation we live. You know what I mean? If you look around, you can have it. You know what I mean? Same person. nonsense business, but want to, even slowly, I'll reach. You know what I mean? And I don't need a car sitting over there. I don't go nowhere paying taxes and MOT and all this nothing. That's why I don't have a car. You know what I'm trying to say? Simple as that. So you need to understand that. Now, all you picky, good ski, squat, don't ever come to my house. I repeat again. Never come to my house under your hatred or thieving or anything. Don't. You're not allowed. In this nation, especially if you're born in this country, you behave that way. I treat you as loser. If not loser, you devilish. It's not criminal. Criminal is minor to me. No, but you devilish and you loser to me. As born British, either black or white, Asian or mixed race, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say to you? But you're a loser. You need to understand that. You understand? Me, father, mother in this country. Us, this, I'm not gonna mention them. No, I should be a lawyer. Pilot. My dream job. You know what I mean? Doctor. You know what I'm trying to say to you? But because I'm born with mindset of ingenuity, you know what I mean? I'll be an engineer. You know what I'm trying to say to you? I should have, I could have. No, but I am who I am, and I like who I am. There's no problem. You know what I mean? Kisses to the ladies, happy new year to everybody, especially people who love me, who people like me. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. No more to say. You know what I mean? That's the end of it for today. You know what I mean? This is my contribution to the nation for people that say I don't do nothing. I'm not gonna unclose myself to please anybody, but I'll open my mouth if I can to share with you what little bit of my knowledge. It could sound stupid to certain people, but I'm not a stupid person. I talk sensible, and forgive my Englishness if you think there is misspell or you know what I mean of orthography. You know what I mean? I'm not Shakespeare. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And I'm not English. You know what I mean? But British may think I'm not. I just mentioned 21 years in this country. I read the scripture, you know what I mean? Back in the days, 5 years in British. Nowadays they say 10 years. About 21 years. We figure, you know what I mean? If you come over here. This is the representation of my citizenship. You know what I mean? This is like an embassy. This is who I am. You know what I mean? Congolese Kinshasa boy from the tribe Nyanga. You know what I mean? From the tribe Pisingombe, from the tribe Ndibu, from the tribe Yaka, and from the Belgium. You know what I mean? Little bit of the Belgium because my granddad was mixed with light skinny, not even light skinny, that's foolishness. You know what I mean? My granddad was mixed with. I mean, he had two different races. Because his mom was Yaka black woman, his dad was, they said to me, it was Belgium, Belgium, from the Belgium. But now somebody come up with fixed history, it's a colonization time, some white people were lying about where they come from. You know, so basically my granddad's father was English. All I can say, I wasn't there. It's my business, but I wasn't there. So if I don't know, I don't know. But if I know, you know what I mean, according to growing up, they told me his father was Belgium. You know, even himself, I think he was talking about that. You know what I mean? His father came from Belgium. You know what I mean? He came to England, to Congo. You know what I mean? Had him with his mom. You know what I mean? Until it was time for President Mobutu Joseph Seseko Désiré Kukuindu Wazopanga. I should pronounce that well. President Joseph Désiré Mobutu Seseko Kukuindu Wazopanga. You know what I mean? We called authenticity. You know what I mean? For the black people to come along. You know what I mean? You know, the people that were suffering slavery, are descendants of slaves. You know what I mean? All this nonsense business back in the days, or sensible business back in the days, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say to you? You know, certain black people retrieve, you know what I mean? But white people go back to their land. It was like exchange. You know, you know what I mean? But I wasn't there. Oh, this is story. I could be wrong, I could be right. It's not my business. But forget about all that. You know what I mean? I am who I am. Either you like it or you do not like it. You know what I mean? But British boy, you know what I mean? London City boy. You know what I mean? Goes out. Good night to me. I'm gonna go indoors now, eat my meal, wait for the one show. Because that is one of my programs I like to watch sometimes and see what else is on TV and Top Gear. I see nowadays they're repeating. You know what I mean? Used to be on Dave, but nowadays recently I saw you on another channel for BBC Two. Top Gear with Jeremy Clarkson, James May, Richard Armand. I think they're bringing it back, and you know what I mean. Or Dave is gonna bring BBC Free as well. You know what I mean? Showing these kind of things. I like that. You know what I mean? So that's the day for me. It's cold. You know what I mean? I advise you to stay cozy. Don't think because I'm like this. You know, I just had shower. You know what I mean? I'll clean my business. Bean, you know what I mean? Throw it out there. I use the opportunity to make this video and share something to the people around the world. You know what I mean? I know from far distance we can get to know each other. You know what I mean? If we're not far close, if we're not close, you know what I mean? If we're not close, we got internet. So this is my YouTube things. You know what I mean? Go on my WhatsApp. You know what I mean? My telephone number 07438507969 or 075 9957. You know what I mean? You go on my email address, you know what I mean, which is Fabrice Luyangu @yahoo.fr. It's spelled as FABRICE LUYANGU @YAHOO.fr. Or you can go on, you can spell it over email as FABRICE LUYANGU LUNDAMO @gmail.com. You can go on my Facebook account. You know what I mean? FABRICE space LUNDAMO. You know what I mean? You see me, you see the pictures. I'm alive. The number is also there. The email is also there. You know what I mean? I'm alive. You know what I mean? I'm reachable. You know what I mean? I'm reachable. You know what I mean? You can reach me on those ways. You know what I mean? But don't come to my house, knock for me. I don't like an invited visit. I don't like that. You know what I mean? And send this message as well to anybody, even religious people, anybody. I don't like people knocking on my door unless I'm expecting a delivery. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And especially last month thing, I would like to tell you, everybody, I don't like visitation at night time. From 7 p.m. I don't like to see nobody bothering me. When I'm inside. You know what I mean? My business, I work like the administration of certain organization in this world we live. It's 9 to 5. You know what I mean? But as I'm not working, you know what I mean? From 9 to 6. That's the end of it. Don't come over here looking for anything or trying to do anything or searching anything. I don't know. But do not. You know what I mean? This is serious business. You know what I mean? Serious business. Serious business. Even a woman. You know what I mean? Even a woman. I don't. You know, you can come see me daytime. I don't do nighttime business. You know what I mean? Because fake diamond shine at night. You know what I mean? Most party takes place at night. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Cream, you know, like nighttime. You know what I mean? They wear black and they can dark. You know what I mean? They can be like a shadow. You know what I mean? Nighttime is, you know what I mean? Nighttime is to sleep. You know what I mean? But as a human being, you know what I mean? Nighttime. You know what I mean? It's a time to stay cozy, especially this winter time. You know what I'm trying to say? Me, even at summer time, at any time, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't like nighttime business. You know what I mean? So today I would like to mention that, to assist on telling you that from 9 to 6 p.m. that is the spare time I have to welcome anybody under my agenda invitation. Or out of that is I'm expecting a delivery. Without that, do not search me. Right? Simple as that. Simple as that. You know what I mean? I don't like nobody to come to my property before 9 a.m. and after 6 p.m. This is not the hospital. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can sleep over, you can come and visit somebody at night. So I don't know, certain organization that does nighttime business. Me, I'm over organization that has 9 to 5. You understand? Now when you call it the DWP, now when you call it Santa Council. You know what I mean? I'm not the police that My number is open 99 or 24/7. Or it's never shut. It's never closed down. No, I'm not like that. Me, I am a civilized citizen. You know what I mean? Who lives his life according to his own rules. Because I'm not under anybody's rule. You know what I mean? Nobody's ruling me. You know what I mean? We don't live in the oppression country, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? We live in a democratic world, especially democratic nation, England. You know what I mean? I'm a civilized citizen. I require my needs. You know what I mean? And I demand my liberty, my justice. You know what I mean? When I'm at home, 9 to 5. You know what I mean? We can call, we can do business as business time, according to my diary or your diary. But according to your diary, I'm not available after 6 p.m. at any day. I'm not available. I don't even go to party nowadays. You know what I mean? I already said on my Facebook account that I can attend the funeral to show respect to a dead body. I can attend a marriage, wedding, or I can go visit somebody in the hospital when somebody's laying in the hospital bed sick. Apart from that, call me on WhatsApp, most preferably video, because the phantomas, you know phantomas, plastic surgery people, you know, cosmetic surgery, makeup business. I don't know if it's you or it's not you. You know, the AI business. You know what I mean? Me, I'm not in that world. I'm real. This is reality. You know what I mean? I'm not living fake life. I'm not a criminal that I'm taking from anything. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And I'm not trying to blindfold myself against the world. You know what I mean? But I'm living according to my needs, my opinion, my point of view, my demand, my satisfaction. And as I mentioned, I'm not working, so I'm at home. But if you want to get in touch, call me, use the internet, call me on WhatsApp, send me a mail, call my numbers, send the email. You know what I'm trying to say? That's all I can say. For money, business, online bank transaction. You know what I mean? Or you can go to the bank as well. You know what I mean? I can go to the bank if it is needed. You know what I mean? But at this particular moment, you know what I mean? Thank the engineering people, the clever people, you know, the people that create. I'm loving this era according to the way we live in. With this facility and intelligent people, creators, business. I'm loving it. All these stupid people under foolishness, be careful. No, I just told you, since 2020, I abandoned so many things. You're trying to cross my path. I expose things and I'll keep exposing things. And be careful with me because I don't have no limit when I'm exposing things. You know what I mean? I'm the man who released the bird to fly freely, a bird catch the bird on air. Such a thing nobody on earth ever done. I'm proud of it. You know what I mean? I slept with my first girlfriend as a toddler. I can teach you. You know what I mean? I created the radio. I made fixing things speak without me studying electronic. You know what I mean? I had a mindset of a producer as a toddler, as a young boy. You know what I'm trying to say? As a teenager, I done so many. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? I work in SSP. You know what I mean? You still station. I work in Scott restaurant. I still got a knife as a proof. Salute, Jack. You know what I mean? Where you are, salute you. Last time I saw on TV, our manager. So he was sick, he was in the hospital, whatever. I think he's suffering from diabetes or something like that. If he's there, you know, if he's like that, you know what I mean, I wish you well. You know what I mean? And last more thing I can say is I done many, you know what I mean? And I can still do many. I'm still young, you know what I mean? I'm not even half of my age now, 50. I salute Kelly. You know what I mean? I'm not even 50 yet. So I got a long way to go. But you just try to make my life short. Be careful. I'm not a freak as you claim to be a gangster. Chill, relax. I'm a gangster, you never see. You fuck, you stinky. You leave your parents, you live in your parents' house. You swing up and down with your vehicle like someone lost destination. Someone doesn't know where they're heading, where they're going. So relax. You know, a polygamist, not a polygamist, I'm a monogamist. It's stupid what comes out of your mouth is argument, is brag, is oppression, you know what I mean? Is anger, you know what I'm trying to say to you? I'm not a negativist, I'm not a negative person, I'm a positive person. And I don't live a lie. Everybody that puts me under traps, you know what I mean, to mess my brain or my lifestyle, or to mess me, or make me disappear or kill me, fuck you, you know what I mean? Forever remain the enemy and remain far, you know what I mean? This is me, Fabrice, Lundamo, Tonadio, Kadiambiko, Luyangu, Yaïtch, Yayakokomonde 010, Kumbe Liba Komuti, Moti, man.